Our story starts in the turbulent era following the Civil War. The 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution was adopted on July 9, 1868, as one of the Reconstruction Amendments. Its primary goal? To address issues related to former slaves following the Civil War. But within this amendment lies Section 3, a seemingly dormant clause that has recently reawakened. Known as the Disqualification Clause, it was originally written to prevent those who had engaged in insurrection against the United States, specifically former Confederates, from holding public office. This was a significant measure to ensure that former rebels could not sabotage the hard-fought gains of the Union. Fast forward to the present day, and this once obscure clause is now in the spotlight. Some argue that a former president accused of inciting insurrection should be barred from returning to office under this clause. The debate over its interpretation and application has reached the highest court in the land, the Supreme Court. The implications of this clause on the 2024 elections could be monumental. If applied, it could potentially disqualify a former president from running for office again. This would undoubtedly reshape the political landscape, with ripple effects across party lines. But let's not forget the original intent of Section 3. It was created to stigmatize leaders of rebellion, not to be wielded as a political weapon. The 14th Amendment was a product of its time, conceived in an era of national healing and reconstruction. Its interpretation and application should be undertaken with caution and consideration for the historical context. To summarize, the 14th Amendment, specifically Section 3, is a constitutional provision born out of the Civil War era. It was intended to prevent former rebels from holding public office. Today, it's being considered as a potential tool to disqualify a former president from future office. The Supreme Court is set to hear arguments on this issue, and its decision could dramatically influence the 2024 elections. The story of the 14th Amendment and its potential implications on future elections serves as a reminder of the enduring power of our Constitution. It underscores the importance of understanding the historical context of these provisions and the need for careful interpretation. As we watch the events of the 2024 elections unfold, the 14th Amendment and its disqualification clause will undoubtedly be a key point of discussion and debate.